Vietnam has a way of pulling you in. One minute we're drinking coffee in Ho Chi Minh City, and the next we're heading north towards Da Nang, a city where rivers meet the sea and every view feels like it belongs on a postcard. From Michelin-rated meals tucked under the trees to walkable Riverside neighborhoods filled with coffee shops, cafes, thrift stores, and a real local vibe. And just outside the city, Hoi An, where it feels like going back in time and the views tell the story. This trip was about chasing good food, great views, immersing ourselves in the culture, and slowing down along Vietnam's central coast. This is Da Nang and Hoi An. Today we're heading to Da Nang. As sad as we are to leave Saigon, we're really excited for what's next. Before heading to the airport, we had to stop for one last iced coconut coffee, something we've fully become obsessed with. Despite the morning traffic, the drive to the airport is quick, and once we're through security, Neek is already craving noodles for breakfast. So we stopped by a spot near our gate. What is that? Pork hock. From here, it's a short flight north on Vietnam Airlines, just over an hour flight from Ho Chi Minh City to Da Nang. Da Nang sits right along Vietnam's central coast where the river meets the sea and is the perfect starting point for places like Hoi An. Getting out of the airport in Da Nang couldn't have been easier. We ordered a Grab, walked right outside, and within minutes we were already on the way to our hotel. As we're driving to our hotel, we passed one of Da Nang's most iconic landmarks, the Dragon Bridge. Built in 2013, the dragon is a powerful symbol in Vietnamese culture, representing strength, prosperity, and good fortune. On weekend nights, the bridge actually comes to life, breathing fire and water over the river, a pretty unforgettable introduction to Da Nang. For the next few nights, we're staying at the Hilton Da Nang right along the river. We booked this 3-night stay using Hilton credit card points, so walking in, we were already feeling pretty good about the value. But then came the surprise. We were upgraded to a king executive suite at no extra cost, which honestly never happens to us. This upgrade also gave us access to the executive lounge up top, with views of both the river and the beach. It was one of those moments where you just look at each other and think, this trip is off to a really good start. So this is what walking into our King Executive Suite looks like. A long entryway that opens straight into the main bedroom and living area. But before getting in there, we turned left into the bathroom and honestly caught us off guard. A massive spa-like tub with a window looking straight out over the city, the beach, and even the mountains in the distance. You can see the buildings below us, the river stretching toward the ocean, and the way Da Nang blends urban life with nature all in one view. The bathroom itself feels huge. A large sink, a full mirror wall, and tons of space to spread out. There's also a walk-in shower right next to a private toilet, both fully enclosed so everything feels open but still really private. Back in the main room, there's a full coffee station next to the TV with glassware and mini fridge tucked neatly below. Across from that is a work desk, a chase lounge to relax on, and then the bed, perfectly centered and super inviting. From this side of the room, the view really opens up, the river in the foreground, the city stretching out, and then the ocean and mountains beyond. Seeing it all together still feels a little unreal, especially knowing this was an unexpected upgrade. Easily one of the best hotel surprises we've had. After checking in, cleaning up, and taking it all in, we headed back out. Just a short walk from our hotel is Madame Lan, a Michelin-rated restaurant known as much for its atmosphere as it is for its food. From the moment you arrive, it feels calm and welcoming. Lanterns hanging from the trees, high-quality wood tables, and mostly outdoor seating with covered areas tucked in between. It's the kind of place where every detail invites you to pause, look around, and savor the experience. First up, we have Quang Nam style noodles with tender chicken. The noodles are perfectly chewy, soaking up the rich, aromatic broth, while the chicken is flavorful and juicy. Every bite balances savory fresh herbs and a hint of spice, a perfect introduction to Central Vietnam's flavors. Neek ordered a lotus and pandan tea that's light, fragrant, and incredibly refreshing. It has the soft, floral aroma with a subtle sweetness that perfectly balances the food. Next up, fresh spring rolls with prawn and pork. They're light and refreshing with crisp herbs, tender meat, and soft rice paper that ties everything together. We finish with a savory coconut rice cake with prawn. It's soft and chewy with a rich coconut flavor that's savory, slightly sweet, and incredibly comforting. After lunch, we decided to slow things down and just explore the Riverside neighborhood of Da Nang. You don't have to go far to feel the contrast. Quiet residential streets in the background and modern high-rises rising up just behind them. As we walked, cafes started to line the streets, some small and simple, others more polished, each with its own character. Some packed, some not so much. And then the coffee shops, one after another. Every block seemed to have its own version. Different styles, different crowds, but the same vibe. Coffee here isn't rushed, it's ingrained in everyday life. Mixed in between were thrift shops, places you'd probably walk past if you weren't paying attention, but that's kind of the charm. Even during the day, you could see the nightlife getting ready, bars setting up chairs, wiping tables, preparing for the evening crowd. Some places stop you in your tracks, like this restaurant with an entire wall covered in a traditional Vietnamese painting, quietly tying the neighborhood back to its roots. And everywhere you look, life is happening in real time. A local riding by with goods balanced on the back of a bike, street food being prepared on the corner, dogs wandering freely and lounging next to their owners, a welder working right on the sidewalk, and narrow alleyways tucked in between buildings full of stories you'll never fully know. It's in moments like this where Da Nang really reveals itself, not through landmarks or checklists, but through the everyday details that make this city feel alive. Working up an appetite, we decided to head up to the executive lounge in our hotel for happy hour. Fresh salads to start, different greens, crisp veggies, and a mix of dressings to keep things light. Then came the small bites, smoked salmon curry sandwiches, soft and simple, followed by salted chicken stir fry and grilled fish with turmeric, each one packed with flavor. There were heartier options too, chicken and asparagus soup, stir-fried noodles with vegetables, and pork sausage tossed with scallions. A banana blossom salad with dried beef added something fresh and unexpected. Cheeses, cold cuts, warm bread you can toast, and just enough sweetness to finish, watermelon, passion fruit, and a little matcha cake. And of course the bar, vodka, rum, gin, wine, beer, and seltzer. The next morning started a little slower. Before heading out to Hoi An, we decided to ease into the day with breakfast at the hotel. The space itself is massive, with people moving through different stations and a calm energy you only get in the morning. They had a fruit bar, fresh, colorful, beautifully presented, followed by the salad station, simple but thoughtfully arranged. Next, the traditional Vietnamese and Asian breakfast options, warm, comforting dishes that felt familiar, alongside others that were completely new to us. Sprinkled throughout were the Western breakfast options, cereal and yogurt, fresh breads, cold cuts and cheeses, and a jam station with flavors you don't usually see. The hot station covered all the classics: sausages, bacon, breakfast potatoes, eggs, and mushrooms, everything done well. And of course the baked goods, croissants, pastries, muffins, and even a full donut station that was impossible to walk past. We sampled a bit of everything, and Neek and I couldn't resist 2 of these traditional Vietnamese coffees sweetened with condensed milk. These were absolute fire, and Neek had to stage an intervention to keep me from drinking anymore. After breakfast, we headed out to Hoi An, about a 45-minute drive from Da Nang and surprisingly affordable for the convenience. The rain came down softly as we drove across the Dragon Bridge, mopeds zipping by us, and palm trees swayed along the coastline. Between Da Nang and Hoi An, the landscape shifted. Towns lined along the road, mountains loomed in the distance, and rice fields reflected the gray sky above. Even on a rainy day, this drive is a reminder of why Central Vietnam is a vibe. Every turn revealing something new, and every view inviting you to slow down and take it all in. Also, our Grab driver was great, even giving us his WhatsApp so we can coordinate the ride back directly, helping him keep more of his earnings. We happily agreed. It felt good to support someone local. Walking past this local art shop, we were drawn in by paintings that felt alive. Locals in traditional hats captured in moments of work, joy, and quiet reflection. The colors, the textures, the lifelike details, every brushstroke told a story, and for a moment, you could feel Hoi An through the artist's eyes. We stopped at this old divey spot full of character with covered seating out front and weathered exterior that only added to its charm. The vibe just called to us, especially on a rainy day. So first impressions of Hoi An, absolutely beautiful, small town vibe, little walkways, everywhere you go, everywhere you turn there's another walkway. Very vibrant and lively. It feels like a small town. Just past a local market, very similar to what we saw in Ho Chi Minh City. They're selling, a whole bunch of souvenirs, tons of t-shirt stalls. There's produce, local goods, baggage, luggage. It was raining a little bit, so we decided to stop at a local restaurant here and get ourselves one drink before we proceed through the labyrinth of the streets of Hoi An. Such a good vibe we're getting from Hoi An so far. Wandering through Hoi An's Old Town, every street felt like stepping into a living gallery. A local ceramic shop displayed handcrafted bowls, cups, spoons, and sauce trays, while textile stores offered silk, cashmere, and vibrant bags. Handmade paintings lined small storefronts, and boutique clothing for men and women added pops of color along the narrow streets. Cafes and coffee shops spilled their aromas onto the sidewalks, inviting locals and travelers alike to pause and take it all in. Every corner offered something new, a detail to notice, a texture to linger on, a city alive with creativity, culture, and the kind of vibe you don't forget. Arriving at 92 Station, we were greeted by a facade draped in ferns, hinting at the hidden character inside. Stepping in, the warm wood textures and intimate spaces made it feel cozy yet connected to the street. Upstairs, the view opened up, a sweeping panorama of Hoi An's Old Town. The yellow warm buildings and a cafe with a second floor terrace bustling with people telling the story of a city that's been lived in and layered with history. If you're looking for sweeping views of Hoi An while sipping on a cocktail or coffee, 92 Station is the move. Conversation stretched, laughter flowed, and for a moment, time felt suspended, letting us truly savor the energy, the views, and the soul of Hoi An from above. Leaving 92 Station, we made our way to An Hoi Island via the An Hoi Bridge for a highly recommended spot called Mango Mango, a riverside spot perfect for drinks, food, people watching, and marinating in the local vibe. drink we got is called Asian Invasion. It is coming down right now. It's raining so hard. Great day to be in Hoi An though. Great day.
In America, if anyone wants to make really good ceviche, they
Fish
have to
sauce?
use fish sauce. So honestly, like this is the key right here. If you want a great ceviche that everyone raves about, fish sauce. Oh, it's so good. It's very delicious.
You're saying this is the best ceviche?
It's the best that I've ever had. That is so good. Actually do.
And you just soak it all up. Slop it up. Here we have sauteed Quang Nam noodles, creamy, comforting, with just the right kick from cracked black pepper that keeps you coming back for more. The pan-fried red snapper had a perfectly crisp skin, flaky inside, and paired with the house special tomato salsa that had a kick of heat to it. Wow. Almost like salt and pepper.
Maybe just lemon.
It's really good. Simplistic salad. How is it? The red snapper is really good. It's not fishy.
Yes.
But then again, red snapper isn't really too fishy. And the skin itself too adds some good texture to the bite. Something in here has got a nice little kick to it though.
Oh, it's the tomatoes.
I'm not disappointed. It's really good. I don't think I've ever eaten fish with chopsticks before.
Not me either.
Never before? Cool.
No, I'm okay with chopsticks.
Ooh, it's got a kick. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Your cacio pepe.
Oh, really?
Because the pepper is so concentrated on that noodle. Look at the crowd right now. This is perfect.
Yeah.
It's also light.
I can actually go for this. Alright, so we just finished up dinner. We're walking back to Banh Phuong. We're going to get a banh mi to go. It's the famous place that Anthony Bourdain went to here in Hoi An. And then we're going to get a grab back to our hotel and go back and chill. So this is the place that Anthony Bourdain went to. Is it good? It's excellent. But so I got the number 13, which is grilled pork. The bread is super crunchy. I got chili, so it's a little bit spicy. That's excellent. I get the hype. I could eat these all day. The key is the bread. The bread is the key. It's super crunchy. I think baguette is one of my favorite breads if you're gonna make a sandwich. The Vietnamese and the French know how to do it.
On our final day in Da Nang, we took a slow morning, indulging in the hotel breakfast before heading out. The plan was simple: explore the beach side of Da Nang and grab lunch right on the water. Before that, we stopped upstairs at the rooftop restaurant for a drink and a view. The weather was overcast and a bit windy, and with it being off-peak season, the coastline will be quieter than usual.
It's so weird because it's very low cloud cover and it looks like it's raining, but I think it's just hazy. It's really good.
I can drink so much of this.
That's really good. That's dangerously good.
It's very refreshing.
Alright, so we found a spot here on the beach side. We're gonna go check out. It's got pretty good reviews. It's a 4.9 rating on Google.
We walked into the spot craving hot pot and had the place completely to ourselves. With it being off-peak season, it felt quiet, relaxed, and honestly kind of perfect.
It's so beautiful inside.
It's like over the top almost. It's like a huge investment. I think like they know how much money they can make here, you know what I mean? Like all these
Oceanfront property.
Yeah, all
But
these-
summertime, this is probably packed.
Yeah, all these restaurants.
And I'm gonna say dinner time.
Yeah. I mean, just look at that room. That room's pretty awesome. Shrimp?
Yeah.
This is bitter melon. Alright. Sorry, crowd. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you. That's a melon?
Yeah, bitter melon. Morning glory.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah. Yeah, one shrimp.
How's the broth?
The broth is good.
Oh yeah, it's real good.
Yeah. The morning glory is good. This is enough for 4 people, man. Good.
finished our hot pot, really good food, and it was really, really cheap. Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah. That was just a lot of seafood. They said it was enough for 2 people, but it could easily be enough for 4 people. So much food.
Yeah, we couldn't finish it all. We are walking back to the hotel from the beach, and we are going to go over the Dragon Bridge. So from the beach to our hotel is about a 45-minute walk. We're going to see if we can make it in 35 minutes. Update, we have 19 minutes. I think we're not going to shave off any minutes. It's a good walk though. Hell of a workout with a view.
And that wraps up our trip through Da Nang and Hoi An. From riverside neighborhoods and Michelin-rated meals to slow mornings wandering the streets of Hoi An's Old Town and beachside lunches, this part of Vietnam really captured us. There's something special about the Central Coast. The pace, the food, the culture, and most of all, the people. It's the kind of place that invites you to slow down, stay curious, and appreciate the everyday moments. If you haven't already, be sure to check out our first and second days in Ho Chi Minh City along with our Japan trip. We've linked the videos and the playlist below, plus all the spots we visited. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel.